Hi, I'm Danner, and I'm currently on a mission to convert this abandoned shed into an amazing tiny house. This is abandoned shed to tiny house. So first, I'm going to be showing you how I replaced my window screens in the shed. And then I'm going to be showing you a product I used to get rid of some mold / water spots and stains in the wood. So last time I was here, I removed these screens from the windows, and when I got home I took out the mesh material from them, and so now we're going to be replacing it with some new material. So the way this works is this frame has a groove in it, and you use this spline material to hold in the screen. So you put it like that, and the spline goes in the groove, and then normally you'd use a tool like this, it looks like a little pizza cutter, and put it in the groove, but we're going to be trying out this product called Screen Mouse today instead of this regular thing. I've never done any of them, but my dad has, so we're going to be trying it out. Okay, so here's how we do this. Get our screen material, line it up, now we have our sheet. We're going to put it on the screen. Get our little screen mouse thing. We are ready to go. Got it? Pretty good. Mm-hmm. Perfect. That one. Boom. All right. So all over the shed we have a bunch of mold on the walls, and we were looking for ways to get rid of it, and we found this product called RMR 86 Pro, and it's supposed to instantly remove the mold. So we're going to be testing it out. I have a small spray bottle that we filled with it. We're just going to do a couple test spots, and if it works we're going to do the whole thing. Okay, so here we go. You think I should try putting more on there?
I think what's going on is that's a water stain more than a mold. I mean, it's gonna happen over a time, so we'll just let it go.
Okay.
But let's go, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is I would have done more of it at one time. I think the stuff that's gonna be really good is like this right here.
Okay.
Okay, good. There you go. Got it. Got it. That's good.
So it's a couple weeks later now, but here is what our wood looks like now after using that product. It was mostly just water spots anyway, because water is leaking in somewhere around here, probably through the windows. But yeah, that product worked pretty well. And our screens are looking nice and brand new now. It's pretty cool. I never knew that you could just replace the screen material like that, so yeah, that's pretty cool to learn about that. So another project that my dad and I are working on now is this new tractor we got. Well, not new, but 51 Ferguson TO20. So yeah, if you want to see some more videos about this tractor, let me know in the comments and I'll show you it. The reason we have this tractor is because we have all this land that we are trying to maintain at the same time that we're building this shed. So let me just show you. We went ahead and replaced this fuel tank, and Dad was bush hogging on it and we broke the PTO shaft. So we're about to be replacing that today with a new one. Also put a new carburetor on, cleaned this, painted it. It was all rusty before. We're draining out some transmission fluid right now. Yeah, so we can swap out that PTO shaft. Ew!
And that is not what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be clear.
It's milky because water got in it. So yeah, my dad and I have just been going around and clearing out this land. One thing is I learned how to use a chainsaw for the first time. So I definitely have some experience with a chainsaw now because we've just been going around and knocking down some trees. We also hired another company to come out and start clearing the parts that our tractor and bush hog can't get to. So we have a hill on the property and they took out all of this. So I'll throw in a video what it looked like before real quick. But let's go on an adventure real quick. Oh my gosh, it's so steep, I'm gonna fall. Ah! Going on an adventure. Where is it? So the people who used to own this land have a house that's up here on the hill. But something pretty cool is they got their water from the land from a spring that's on the property. So, I'll show you. Up here we have a pump house. Bad news though, my dad and I just found out that a tree fell on it and destroyed it. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Okay, so here it is. So this is the pump, and there used to be a little door. Oh, I'm standing on it. There's like a little door you open up, and there's just a little pump house. So yeah, I'm thinking about restoring this thing and putting it back into use. I think it would be pretty cool if we could pull water to our tiny house from our land in the spring that's already existing on our property. So let me know if you think we should restore this pump house as well. And look, there's the tip of the shed right there. So the last thing that needs to be done before we can start framing is we have to grate out this land so that the water flows away from the shed. And then we're gonna get two 12 by 20 concrete slabs, the monolithic pour like Matthew was talking about in the last video. I'm tired from climbing up that hill. And yeah, we're gonna have a slab on either side, and then we'll be able to frame up some walls right here and on the other side. And this is going to be a kitchen, and this is going to be a little garage slash shop area over here. Another project we're going to be working on is building a fence at the front of our property. So we're still deciding on what type of fence we want to do, but we're gonna do a fence all along the front of our property. So I'll probably make a YouTube video about that as well. I'm super tired. It's so hot in Tennessee and humid. I'm also about to start framing up a bathroom inside here. This bucket in the ground is for the shower. And then there's some plumbing already run for the sink. And then we're going to tear down these stairs and do a pair of stairs with a landing so it meets building code. So thank you for joining me today on my tiny house mission. Hopefully you might have learned something if you didn't know that about the window screens. I didn't know you could just pull out the screen and replace it like that. That RMR 86 Pro, not a sponsor or anything, but it worked pretty well. But I think I'm gonna start giving a little more updates as to what's going on with all of our land and our other projects in addition to the tiny house. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. So in the next video, we'll either be grading out the land and pouring concrete, or we're gonna be framing the bathroom and stairs. So I'm excited about that. And then after that, it's just construction, so it'll be fun. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.